Hi, my name is Raul Sanchez, and today I will be presenting my Week 6 assignment. So, the first thing that I want to do is introduce insulin and glycogen. So, what is insulin and what is glycogen? Insulin is a hormone produced in the pancreas which regulates the amount of glucose in the blood. Um, as we all know, um, insulin, it's usually because of insulin. Um, Causes a form of diabetes, and that's how we know it through diabetes. Then moving on to glycogen. Glycogen is a peptide hormone that counteracts the action of insulin by stimulating hep- hepatic glucose, production, and thereby increase blood glucose levels. Now we are going to talk about how does insulin and glucose work within the digestive tract. So this is kind of like what the first slide was talking about, but it will be going way more in depth. Insulin is released from the cells in your pancreas in response to rising glucose in your bloodstream. After you eat a meal, any carbohydrates you've eaten are broken down into glucose and passed into the bloodstream. The pancreas detects the rise in blood glucose and starts to secrete insulin. Then when we go over to the glycogen increases digestive enzyme secretion from pancreatic cells by a direct action and decreased digestive enzyme synthesis. So the next thing that the question is asking us for this assignment is what would you recommend for a person who is trying to lose weight over 6 months, a span of 6 months? So first of all, the most important thing is consistency. Also, don't try to see big results. More focus on quick, short-term goals. Try to maintain weight loss over a progressive amount of time, which makes it better in the long term to maintain the weight that you have lost. Um, Also, you have to try to maintain regular levels of water so that the weight that you are losing isn't just water weight that'll come back. Um, Also, try to get at least 10,000 steps a day, gym workouts at least 3 times a week, and track your food intake as well as your macros as much as possible on a daily basis. So now we're going to be talking about does insulin and glycogen play an important role in regulating body fat and weight loss? If so, how? If not, why not? So, insulin does help regulate the body fat by helping store fat for later use, and glycogen helps with weight loss by helping your body burn fat. Insulin and glycogen work together to balance your body's sugar levels, keeping them in range so that in the range that your body requires. Then it asks us, what trendy diets today affect this system? How do they affect it? And is it sustainable as a lifestyle change? So the main diet that I was able to find was high protein, low carb diet. This is being that there's a push towards higher protein intake and a lower carb eating, which can further intensify insulin resistance. Eating lean protein and less oils will make it easier to process the nutrients better and break them down into its simplest form. With the second part of the question, is it a sustainable life change? Yes, it is, being that it is not a diet, let's say the ketogenic diet, which basically cuts out all your carbs and is very dramatic. This one is just choosing the right foods, choosing the right portions, and it makes you more self-conscious while still making the insides of your body way better as well. So it is sustainable. So the last part of assignment and what we are being asked is there any medical prescriptions for individuals who need a glycogen shot? What is it called and what company makes them? How does it work in the human body? So there are medical prescriptions for individuals who need a glycogen shot, and one of the companies that makes them is called Glycogen, which is an injection of glycogen and works by triggering the liver to release stored sugar raising blood sugar levels as well. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.